What's going on, guys? Bxllistic Will here, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all the closest way to record like the pros in FL Studio. So if you guys don't know what Pro Tools is, basically it's like the most popular software for all the studios. If you guys go on the internet, there's a bunch of leaked Pro Tools templates from like studio sessions like Kanye, Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi, tons of leaked sessions, so you can see exactly how they mixed their presets and what they did. It's just really cool. I spent about 2 hours copying Lil Uzi's Pro Tools template and just rebuilding it the best I could in FL Studio. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all what I did and how I did it. I'm gonna just break down this template. Head over to vocalsurge.shop. If you guys don't want to copy this, you guys go purchase this on vocalsurge.shop. We also sell presets like vocal presets. Thanks for the support. You guys are running the website up. Also go check out my music, Bxllistic Will, in all stores. I appreciate any support I can get. Y'all are running that up too, so I appreciate y'all. But yeah, guys, I'm not wasting any time. Let's get straight to the video. Alright, so this is the new template. Basically, this is what it's looking like when you open it up. You got our beat track right here. You got like a record track. Then you got a bunch of like just like hook or like box tracks. So you can put all your vocals on here. Then you got like ad-lib box tracks. So you can put all your ad-libs down here. It's really nice color coded too. I spent about like 2 hours on this. It took me forever to like copy all the settings, just route it correctly. It took me a long time. So yeah, go ahead and open up the mixer, and it looks so much different from my old template too. It's crazy. I'm about to open up Pro Tools in a second, but this is what it's looking like right here. On kind of these like tracks right here, they have auto-tune. They had like they didn't have the noise gate, but I put that on there myself. They didn't have that on the aux track, so I put the auto-tune on all these tracks and they're routed to the aux tracks. And this is like more effects basically. This is like the preset right here. So they put like auto-tune on a separate track and it's routed out to the aux tracks. I'm pretty sure I'm doing all of this correctly. This is routed out to the aux tracks, and basically then it goes straight to the master. This is all they had on the master, but really you could add your own master preset. You could take this limiter off. But all of these settings, this is like Lil Uzi's exact recording template in FL Studio. Kind of down here we got auto-tune. We got a one knob filter. That's what they had on the ad-lib. So I thought this is really interesting too. These are all routed out to separate buses with like H delay, reverb, stereo, just like widening. I'm gonna switch over to Pro Tools really fast and show you guys how they did that. So this is what the Pro Tools session from Lil Uzi's session for Real on Love Is Rage 2 is looking like. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with Pro Tools, and honestly I'm not really either, so I'm gonna just break this down really fast, and then we're gonna go back to FL Studio. Basically right here is where all the stems go, and they can modify just all the different instruments in that instrumental to like fit the mix. I know they do that in the studios. And then if you kind of drop down here, you got all Lil Uzi's vocals down here, and I think it's really interesting. Let's see if we can hear it.
For real, yeah. Sleep on them, that's Tempur-Pedic. Get the green like it's cow pockets, they fat you like Keenan. Told her I love her, ain't mean it. That's because I hit the meanest.
That's so cool to me that you can literally press play and it's like you're in his official like studio session. I don't know, that's just crazy to me. In the FL Studio template, you see this is where the auto-tune. I don't have auto-tune Pro, but this is auto-tune, 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 auto-tune. So all these tracks have auto-tune on them. And then I'm pretty sure the way this is routed is they go out to the aux, and this is kind of where the preset is. You see the de-esser, the EQ right here, you got our compressor. So yeah, it kind of just goes on and on. You start with these like dupe tracks basically, and you record there, and then it gets processed. It moves down the processing chain and it goes to the Vox, or like it goes to the aux basically, and that's where they have like those presets on it. So really he'll start out by recording. He doesn't record with all those effects on his voice right away. He records into this thing. I'll show you guys on FL Studio, but basically yeah, that's what the Pro Tools template is looking like. You record with all auto-tune, just only auto-tune, and it goes out to a less processed vocal preset. So he records on like a less processed vocal preset. Basically, it's not as powerful. You can hear like his voice at a normal level, and then afterwards they can move it to like his real preset and start mixing it that way, if that makes sense. And then you kind of got these like little buses down here, I guess. I think I'm saying that right, but you got like delay, fast delay, reverb. So you can see all these settings they did. I copied all the settings, made his exact template in FL Studio. So we're gonna go back to FL Studio. Now that we're back in FL Studio, I'm gonna kind of show you guys how this is routed with the chains down here. So yeah, this is where those auto-tune or like dupe tracks are. I just called them Vox tracks, so like Vox 1, Vox 2. So you got auto-tune, and then you got an NS1, because I'm not sure what they do for like cleaning up the noise in the studio, but I just threw the NS1 to cancel like some of that background noise out. All of these Vox tracks are routed to this little I called it in the Pro Tools template, I said that it's a less processed vocal preset. And let me see if I can just record something on this to show you guys what I'm talking about. Yo, so you guys can see it's a lot less processed. And then if I reroute this, if I take this off here and move it over here, you guys can see how much of a different, like, he has a polished preset right here, basically. Yo. Woo. 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 He starts recording on this thing where it sounds like a normal voice. You can record to your like most powerful extent, I guess, and then afterwards, so when it goes down to the Vox track, it will get routed to this preset right here, if that makes it, this aux track. So I think that's what he did. I think that's how it's routed in Pro Tools, basically. And then same thing with these ad-lib tracks right here. They're routed to the main preset. You just record on here, you drag it all the way down to the ad-lib, and then you can also, if you go to the ad-lib, you can kick up these bus like effect knobs, and basically you got like a GTR thing right here. This is also in his template. You got a delay slash like reverb ad-lib bus, basically, so you can like if you come back to the Vox, you can turn that up. It will add like delay to your voice. All these are routed down here. You go to the aux, they're routed to the first aux, like his main preset, but when you're recording, it will go on a less processed vocal preset or vocal chain. And then all of these two tracks down here move to the master, and all they had on the master, or like just what controlled the whole track, I guess, is just a L2 Ultra Maximizer, and these are the exact settings. I literally took every setting in that Pro Tools template and I tried to mimic it the best I could in FL Studio. That's about as best as I can explain it. Also, the beat track is just routed out to the master. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope I did a good job explaining and kind of just breaking down how it's recorded, how they record like the pros. There's a bunch of different ways, but this was just one of the professional Pro Tools like leaked sessions, so I thought I would just mimic it the best I could in FL Studio. Head over to vocalsurge.shop if you guys want this, but you also could have just copied it. And yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.